it. Here's ABC 57's Mary Coltwriter.
My family's from New Orleans, Memphis, and Mississippi, and I just grew up in a household where everybody cooked. You know, my mom cooked, my dad cooked, even my little sisters and my brothers. Everybody can cook. I started cooking back when I was 15, just doing mom and pop shops and even working at fast food restaurants. More so, I didn't really want to be a chef at the first. I wanted to go into art.
Dante Shaw first set out with a dream and an eye for art, a gift that quickly expanded beyond the canvas and onto the dish.
Basically, couldn't afford to actually go to art school, so it was one of those things that I was like, oh, now I'm stuck with cooking. But what happened was that I just fell in love with it and then just started to actually just take it the hard knock life. That's what they really call when it comes to cooking, with chefs that just actually just go to restaurants and learn on their own, self-taught chefs, instead of going to like culinary school.
Shaw worked and learned in many kitchens, at casinos, country clubs, mom and pop shops, anywhere he could perfect his craft.
Self-taught for myself, whereas I would just literally have cookbooks. Not more so like nowadays you can go on Google, you can go on YouTube, you can do all of that and like really like, you know, find out, you can see actually what people do. Back then I was actually just going to the libraries, just getting cookbooks, recipes.
That eventually led him here. Now he's the head chef and owner of Bantam Chicken and Seafood in South Bend.
I wanted to own my own restaurant. You know, I felt that in doing so, I would have to just do it myself, not really wait for anybody. It was one of those things that, you know, you have to just go for it.
Bantam began as an extended pop-up diner before it became a full restaurant. It opened in its current home right here along State Road 23 when the pandemic first started. The menu combines comfort food with an added twist, from this hot chicken sandwich to crab hush puppies, shrimp and grits, and beyond. It's easy to admire a plate for the way it looks just as much as its taste. Clearly a testament to the hard work and the journey that Chef Shaw first embarked on at 15.
So I look at myself every time I feel down, or every time I feel like it's not going my way, I think about from where I started and where I'm at right now, and then I say, okay, if you're starting from there and you're here now, I didn't have a lot when I was young, and growing up in poverty, things like that around the community, me just being somewhere in a hole in the wall and showing people that you can just come out of it and you can definitely do it. You just have to just push yourself, you know, it's all in your mind.
A message that he hopes will resonate with others, and specifically the Black community.
You know, nobody wasn't coming and saying, hey, do you know what this means, or do you know what that means, or how you get a business started? I can tell you right now, in a lot of these communities, we don't know. They don't know. You know, they probably think that you need this, you need a lot of money, you need a lot of this, and sometimes it's just not that. Sometimes it's just going to actually talking to somebody and actually just putting in the work in. And a lot of it is putting in the work in.
As for the future?
I'm going in the right direction. I'm going in the right place. I just have to keep on going, and yeah.
Of course, I couldn't leave without trying one of his masterpieces for myself. I went for the Baharat chicken, and with a plate so pretty, I was convinced it deserved to be on display in maybe one of the world's most renowned art museums.
Wow, this is delicious. Now, I love chicken. I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna be able to put this into the Louvre. Why? Because I'm gonna eat it all. Maybe you could put the plate and say, here lies the most beautiful piece of artwork that Mary ever saw, but then she ate it all.
Mary Coltwriter, ABC 57 News.
Now, if you want to give Bantam Chicken and Seafood a taste just as badly as I do, take a look at this map. The restaurant sits along State Road 23 between Van Ness and Charles Streets. That's right across the street from Tap House on the Edge. You'll be able to find everything you need to know before you go at abc57.com just a little later on this morning.